You could please introduce yourself and then just explain, what it is you guys do here. It would be great.
Hi, my name's Ken Riley. I'm also known as the Yarkshire Gamer from the Yarkshire Gamer podcast. And today we're at Salute, and I've brought along my 28mm Italian Wars game, which is loosely based around a battle in 1499 near the city of Forlì in Italy. And we've got just over 2,000 28mm figures on the table.
Phenomenal.
We are knocking on, and I'm chatting to the public and my friends and guys here.
Amazing, amazing. Can we get a bit of a closer look?
Yeah,
and just? Sure. It looks like so much custom work that's done here. So you can tell me a little about, do you guys have any process, or are you all painting the things yourselves? How's it kind of done?
So there's basically 6 armies on the table. This one here with the slightly lighter bases are from a friend Ian here, and they're like an Italian confederation of states. In the middle here we've got the Landsknecht mercenary army.
Phenomenal.
Some painted by a friend of mine who's now sadly passed away. This is the unit here.
Amazing.
And these here are from Andy, another one of our friends. And this is like a big mercenary block in the centre.
Okay.
And then we've got more Italians over on that side of the table. And if you look there, it's the famous Bradford City Pike block. They were done to celebrate Bradford City going up in
that's great.
Nothing to do with the Renaissance at all.
Just here for a good time.
And then on the far side of the table, we've got the papal forces of Cesare Borgia.
Amazing.
In the middle, we've got the Swiss mercenaries, 2 big pipe blocks, and then on the far side, we've got the French army with the French king kicking around somewhere on a big base.
Fantastic. And could you tell me then, in the actual history, what actually happened in the battle then, and the result of that?
So this is a little bit of a fictitious battle. So Cesare Borgia at the time, his dad was the Pope Alexander, and he financed Cesare to do a bit of scouting, I think, in the middle of Italy, just an excuse to grab some. So he hired. He's obviously got his papal forces. He hired the Swiss, and the French came along for the ride, a little bit of plunder. And in the it's actually siege where we stood. It would have been the city of Forlì.
Yeah.
And in real life, it was just a siege. So this is a what if Caterina Sforza, who was the matriarch of the city, if she was able to raise a mercenary force to come and raise the siege. This is kind of a battle outside of the city to try and raise the siege.
Amazing. And so can people get involved with you guys, with your club, or how does that kind of work?
So Yorkshire Gamer's kind of more of a creative thing like yourself. I go to Leeds War Games Club, who meet just outside Leeds City Centre. And we've got a big, we own our own clubhouse.
Amazing.
So big place, loads of tables, loads of friendly guys. Playing lots of different stuff. So if anyone wants to come along to the Leeds Club, we're online, we're on Facebook.
Great. Well, you heard it here first. And sorry, give your name again, just so everybody knows.
Ken Riley.
Ken right there. Thank you very much, Ken.
No worries.
I really appreciate it.
No worries.
Thank you, mate.